we've performed quite often in Texas, both in Dallas and in Houston. And while we were there, we picked up a couple of songs about Texas, songs based on a very true experience, actually, that happened right outside of Houston, Texas. Songs from a Broadway musical and also now from a movie version of The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Well, it was the nicest little whorehouse you ever saw. It lay about a mile down this old dirt road, and if you just happened to stumble on it, you couldn't help but notice that, well, the barns were painted and the fences were up. And you just might say to yourself, why the folks that live there might just do to run the river with. Oh, well, the little house lay in a green Texas glade where the trees were as cool and as fresh lemonade. Soft summer wind had a trace of perfume, and a fan was turning in every room. 20 fans were turning, they were turning, 20 fans were turning in every room. Fingers were a-burning, they were burning, and they had to have a way to cool down. Well, since 1890s, this has been one of the better pleasure palaces in all Texas. In fact, they say some of our own Lanville County boys celebrated there before going off to fight with Teddy Roosevelt on San Juan Hill. Now, it was during the Hoover Depression that Miss Willa Jean came along, and she put in a set of rules that made the place sort of special. And she liked her ladies, as she called them, to treat a customer real nice. Well, it had ripe watermelons all covered with vines, and a vegetable garden, a few slender pines, white painted fence with the roses in bloom, and a fan was turning in every room. 20 fans were turning, they were turning, 20 fans were turning in every room. Fingers were a-burning, they were burning, and they had to have a way to cool down. Well, Miss Willa Jean, she put a jukebox in the parlor to sort of break the ice, and well, a customer could ask a girl to dance, or if he held back a little, why, she'd ask him. Pretty soon they'd get a little business on. $3 worth.
Now, honey, I told you I gotta have my $3 first. You see, Miss Willa Jean, she don't allow nothing going on until I pay my rent.
Well, it wasn't always easy to come up with $3, especially during the hard times.
All right, now, honey, you just keep that chicken in the bag, and I'll take it around back when you're finished.
So the girls started taking poultry in trade, and that's how the place got its name, the Chicken Ranch. And if you grew up anywhere in Texas, you knew at an early age they was selling something out there other than pullets. Well, the sun would go down in a wild blaze of light, and that little house lay in the stillness of night. Fireflies would flicker and float in the gloom, and a fan was turning in every room. All right, 20 fans were turning, they were turning, 20 fans were turning in every room. Fingers were a-burning, they were burning, and they had to have a way to cool down. 20 fans were humming, they were humming, 20 fans were humming in every room. Customers were coming, they were coming, and they had to have a way to cool down.
Girl, get a hold now. Straighten up and look alive. Girl, you're a woman. You'll survive. Remember one good thing about moving on is wondering what you'll find. And one good thing about the past that's gone is leaving it behind. Girl, you're a woman. Keep your head up high, girl, you're a woman. Look 'em in the eye, girl, you're a woman. Starting on your way. Girl, I think this is your lucky day. Girl, pull it in now. Stand up tall. Remember one good thing about the tears you shed. You won't do that no more. And one good thing about a dream that's dead. You're wiser than before, girl, you're a woman. Keep your head up high, girl, you're a woman. Look 'em in the eye, girl, you're a woman. Starting on your way, girl, I think this is your lucky day.
All she needs is a little bit of fixing up to pull herself together. She'd be pretty if she'd only try to pull herself together, and I'll help her. It's as easy as can be. Pretty soon she's gonna be a moving free. All she needs is a little bit of fixing up to pull herself together. She'd be pretty if she'd only try to pull herself together, and I'll help her. It's as easy as can be. Pretty soon she's gonna be a moving free. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Hastings.